You know, that was Alice in Chains with Rooster. One thing I just want to thank you about is we've been doing these things on the Headbangers Ball with Flashback, where we've been showing bands like 4 or 5 years ago on the Headbangers Ball, and one thing that happens is these bands do the show when they're first coming out, then they become huge, and then they don't talk to us ever again all of a sudden. We can't get them back on the show, but, I mean, this is like the only interviews you're really doing for this thing.
For this box, I mean, this box, we're totally low-keying it. It's like, you know, just what more is there to say, really? You know, we did every interview, every TV show, every radio show for the last couple of years, and for this release, it's just low-key. You know, we did an interview for the press release. There are all the facts. I'm sitting here with you. This is the only place you'll see my face.
Thank you. I'm not seeing your face. Thank you for coming down. Okay, well, other than the live videos, we've got 2 CDs, which is also live. Metallica.
3 CDs, man. Come on.
3 CDs?
3. There's 3 in there.
Oh, we can open it up.
Yeah,
see,
man.
I'll see how it works. And it's got everything on it. It's got all the older stuff and all the new stuff. Sanitarium Lives, Ant-Man. It's got everything. And then you've got this book, which is got all sorts of cool stuff in it. Great photos, and it's also got like little letters from fun things.
Here, give this to me. It's got 72 pounds. I don't want to sit and sell this. No, it's just what it's got.
Sebastian did his.
Instead of just putting, you know, 600 more live photos, what we did is it's got like all these silly little things from our little world that you don't see very often, actually, that you shouldn't see. But, you know, like, you know, faxes from our management telling us how many tickets we're selling in Puerto Rico, and, you know, how we're doing in, you know, we should go do an in-store in France for this reason, and wake-up sheets and interview sheets, and here's an expense sheets for our European tour.
Oh, wait, let me see this for a second.
Barricade, $600. International flights banned, $3,750. Light and sound design, $19,000.
See, all the things that you would know. It's also got a stencil.
All the stuff you don't care about.
But this, the kids are probably more interested in, like, well, is there anything that we can spray paint on? And see, this is a stencil, which has got this, like monster guy. And it's also got, I don't know where it was, but there was like even
a backstage
sticker.
That is, by the way, not valid on the next tour.
But you know people are going to be at the show saying, yeah, here's my backstage sticker that I got when I bought the Metallica Live Binge and Purge box set. Anyway, we're going to talk more to Lars and have some more stuff with Metallica as the Headbangers Ball continues.
I did it.
Welcome back to the Ball, here with Lars, and we get so many letters here on the show, and I just want to tell you that a lot of the people are curious, and they're saying, we're hearing all these rumors about Metallica breaking up.
It's all true.
You say this stuff, and they're going to be freaking.
No, but I mean, you know us, we're fairly cynical. But I mean, how do you want me to answer that kind of stuff?
How about you guys are recording a new album? Gonna record a new album.
Not breaking up. I'm here. James is, you know, hunting somewhere. I was hanging with Jason here last week. I mean, we're not breaking up.
Okay, that's all I had to say. That's enough. That's enough.
But I feel like sort of.
Have you heard the rumors? Do people say that kind of stuff?
Yeah, what started in England, I did an interview last summer where I was saying, when this tour is over, we're not gonna like, there's not going to be a lot of activity from Metallica the next year, you know. And it's like the next week and all the tabloids and stuff over in England, like Metallica are breaking up. The manager's going around shopping a 20 zillion pound record deal to try and get it to regroup and all this. I mean, it's just, and it escalates. One little tabloid in England starts that. The next month it's in all the metal magazines. It's like, give us a break, you know.
Okay.
We've been doing this for 11 years, pretty much non-stop without a break, and we pushed Metallica so far the last 2-3 years with a Black Album that it's just time to lay low for a while, get the hell out of the way.
Have you guys started ideas on the next record? Really?
Nothing.
Do you have any ideas what you're going to do? Or?
The only idea...
You're on vacation, pushing the mindset, like, start recording, because, you know, you can go play 3 years, you can play 2 years, non-stop playing, then you got a week off, and somebody's going to go up to you and go, Lars, when are you going to go out on the road again?
Well, right now, Metallica is we're all trying to push it as far back in the back of our minds as possible.
You need the vacation.
The only thing I can really say is that we have a tendency to question what we do very quickly after we've done it. Have a lot of reservations about every album. The Black Album, now over 2 years after it came out, still sounds very good to me. It's the best. You know, it's the longest any of our albums have lasted with me in terms of, you know, how I like it and so on. And I think that that's a pretty good indication that the next album is not going to be, you know, jazz fusion.